We're out on a hill called Knoll today in the Peak District. We're off the beaten track a bit here. There's a main path going across the hill over there. This is just a little route I've made up. First port of call is a little shelter up here called the Igloo. I'd never heard of it until a few weeks ago. I don't think many people have heard of it. So we're going to give that a little look first. First port of call, the Igloo. I'll show you what it's like when we get there. I think you're going to like it. I think I'm going to like it. I haven't been yet. You can see it from here. Right, come on, let's press on. You going in then? Huh? Go on then. Watch out, there's not any panthers in there. There might be, you don't know, do you? Go on then. You can't get in, let me get in there then. So this is the Igloo. Looks good, doesn't it? I'm going in.
It's harder than you think. You've got to take your rucksack off.
Right, it's a bit dark in here. There's a couple of little seats. That's dark because I'm blocking the light, isn't it? I don't know if I can stand up. Bloody hell. Yeah, I can stand up. Hello. Yeah, there's a nice little seat here. Amazing little find. Right. Coming out. Hands and knees job, I'm afraid, because I've got my rucksack on. Oh. Bloody hell. It's a hands and knees job. I've got my rucksack on, you see. If I did it, I'd be able to get in alright. What do you reckon?
Yeah, it's alright.
It's nice. Bloody hell. Oh, thank you. Yeah, so this is the Igloo. I think maybe you can camp up here. I've got an insect on me. I think you can probably camp up here somewhere. Which is a... wow, very flat. No, I don't think you can camp up here. You could get in there, couldn't you, of an evening with a couple of candles, and there's a spot here. You could camp here probably.
Go in there.
Just there. Yeah, so that's an Igloo. Looking out over Chapel of Frith, on Frith, Whaley Bridge. So that's nice. A bit breezy up here. I'm guessing you can hear me. Right, next port of call. The ventilation tower. The railway tunnel ventilation tower. So we'll head off up that way now. There's a faint path here, look, we'll follow that. That's all right there, yeah. Right, look at that sunlight over there. So this is the ventilation tower for the Cowburn Tunnel. It's a railway tunnel under here, comes out Edow and Chapel. Built in 1888. They started building each side, and they met in the middle somewhere under this moorland in 1891. Now this is also the deepest railway tunnel in the country. Did you know that?
No.
875 foot deep, I think it is. It's quite a feat of engineering, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, Cowburn Tunnel. You could camp up here, I suppose. And whichever side the wind is blowing, you could shelter, couldn't you? It's a bit rocky, but no doubt people have camped up here.
2 beds there.
You've got 2 beds there, have you? Oh yeah. Whoa, it's windy this side. Let's come back round here. Yeah, so that's that. Well, I can see a faint path again. We're going to make our way up to the trig point on Brown Knoll now. Right, whether it's up there. But there's a path go up here, look. It's alright, isn't it? South head of Mount Famine over there, of Chinley Churn. You won't be able to see it on here, but I can just make out a few tower blocks from Manchester over there. Right. It's now going to start raining. Shall we shelter behind here till it stops?
Have a cup of coffee or something.
A cup of coffee or something. A bit early for coffee. We haven't been going that long, have we? You going to put your coat on then?
Yeah.
We'll wait here for 10 minutes if that eases off. Not that that's chucking it down, but don't want to get wet, do you, for no reason? It's windy pendy. Right, we're on the old, it's actually a new path. Last time we came this way there wasn't a path like this here, was there? It was boggy as hell. That was a few years ago, mind. This is much easier, isn't it? We're heading up to the summit of Brown Knoll now. Up to the trig point. It'll take a little while. I'll show you the trig point when we get there. Here we have the trig pillar on Brown Knoll, 1,867 feet. Yeah, that way. Here, the remains of an aircraft came down in 1945, an Airspeed Oxford, I think that's what it was. Came down in 1945. Not much left now. A few mangled remains. I don't know if any of you have heard of somebody called Ted Croker. You heard of Ted Croker? Yeah. Well, there was 3 people on this plane, and Ted Croker was one of them. Crashed into this moorland here he wrapped his two mates up in parachutes to keep warm, and he crawled all the way down to Chapel to get out, basically. Famous bloke, Ted Croker, wasn't he? Well, was he? Yeah. After this, he went on to play for Charlton Athletic. Put my teeth back in. He went. Try again. He went. Oh, he went on to play for football for Charlton Athletic, and he later became secretary of the FA. Ted Croker. Now you've heard of him, haven't you? Yeah, Ted Croker. Apparently he fell out of favour. He fell out with Margaret Thatcher over the Haysham Stadium riots. They say that they cost him a knighthood because of that. He died a few years back in Buckinghamshire, Amersham, I think. So yeah, this is where it came down. It's a long way to crawl down there, isn't it? A long way to walk, let alone crawl, isn't it? Right, what's next? Might go down to Edale Cross next. Edale Cross next? Come on, Ed. Let's go back up and try and find this main path again. Without falling over. What happened? What happened?
You know what bloody happened? I fell in a bog pit.
Bog pit. You got a wet foot?
Yep.
Oh well. Right, so we're following this very, very sketchy path along the side of Brown Knoll now. I wouldn't recommend anybody coming here. Ankle twisting stuff, innit? But we got the views. Look, we got the views looking out over Edale. We're heading to Horse Hill Naze, I believe it's called now. Another grand viewpoint. Kinder Scout over here behind us. And all the delights of Edale down there. Wonderful stuff. Slow going though. This is the sort of thing you're looking at pathwise. Not much of a path, but the views make up for it. We ain't in no hurry. In fact, there's an old saying that goes, the slower you go, the better condition you'll be when you get there. Who made that up? Hey! Or was it you? The slower you go, the better condition you'll be when you get there. That's bloody true and all. Why would you want to hurry through this? Right there. Making it around the side of Brown Knoll, we come to this memorial cairn. Can't really make out what it says. Edale, down arrow, Rush Up Edge, Kinder. Erected for the National Trust in memory of John Charles Gilligan. Blah blah blah, blah blah blah, rhubarb, rhubarb, rhubarb. Now I can't read that last bit. It's nice though, isn't it? It's been there a few years, I reckon. Good walk that was. A bloody good walk. Just coming down the road, you can probably hear the road, it's noisy as hell. Cars just down there, glimmering in the sun. So yeah, it's a bloody good walk. Don't know what we're going to do next. Oh, I've got a Ramblers Walk next week. I'm leading a Ramblers Walk, so I won't be making a film of that. Probably be the week after. Today's been good. Karen ended up in a bog. I got stabbing pains in my ankles. I don't know what that's all about. Hurt like hell. We ain't done that many miles. So yeah, I'll sign off here and say see you later then. Make sure you behave yourself. Yeah, I'm not coming. Just talking to these people here. Just saying goodbye to these people. Or this person who's watching. So if you are that person that's watched, thanks mate, appreciate it. And I'll see you again sometime. See you later mate, see you, bye, cheers.